welcome to the Swim Mac Pool, where your Hawks are going to be taking on both Palisades High School and Grace Academy. I am Joe Teets with Hawks Media Production, bringing you here tonight's meet. And our first heat we are getting ready for is going to be our girls' 200-yard medley. So we are getting set up here now. Again, our first meet is going to be the 200-yard medley relay. Latin's going to be in lane 3, coming from the bottom of your screen. So in lane 2 will be Palisades High School. In lane 3, your Hawks. Kate Navarro is going to start things out. She'll be joined by Eva Musavili, Eleanor Fisher, and Gabby Turner. In lane 4, right above them, will also be the Hawks and Carlin Smith, Reese Gale, Grayson Connor, and Dorothy Patterson. And we are getting ready to go here. And they are underway. Starting off here with the backstroke. First to touch the wall is going to be lane 4. That's Carlin Smith. As Smith makes the turn, it has Palisades High School in lane 2 directly below her. Smith now is going to defer to Reese Gale. Palisades, Lucia Ortez. Trailing right behind her, and in lane 2 is Courtney Flottery. Grayson Connor's going to get ready here. As we see Reese on a powerful stroke there. And in the pool now is Grayson. Eleanor Fisher is going to get ready to be in the pool. Fisher gets in as Grayson Connor is extending their lead here with the breaststroke. And Grayson's going to hand it off to Dorothy Patterson. Dorothy Patterson committed to continue her swim career in college next year as she touches the wall, and she is moving quickly there. And Dorothy Patterson coming in, touching the wall unofficially at 2 minutes and 0.03 of a second. Gonna get ready now for the boys as the last swimmer comes in to touch. And now we'll have our boys 200-yard relay at the bottom of your screen. That's going to be Tyler Dugan in the pool first. David Sammons is going to be right above him. Palisades will then be in lanes 5 and 6. Hawks have 2 swimmers who have committed to college so far. Norvie Klontz going to go to Cal Berkeley next year and continue his swimming career. And Lila Connor, who will be going to Washington, D.C. and swimming for the Hoyas at Georgetown University. Both Dugan and Sammons touching the wall pretty quickly. Merritt Backerman now at the bottom of your screen. And that is going to be Norvie Klontz, the Berkeley commit, right above him. These two Latin teams are battling it out. Norvey, though, extending his lead. And Norvey's now going to pass that one off to Bryce Spangler. And now jumping in the pool here will be Ben Spiegler. As Bryce doing a good job extending out his lead. And Bryce is going to give it to the final leg as Thomas Greathouse is now in the pool. Right behind Thomas is going to be Aaron Dunnigan. But let's follow Thomas here as he swims his final freestyle leg of this relay. A little bit off his line, but a nice smooth swim there for Thomas. Aaron's trying to catch up to him at the end, but unofficially looks to be at 1:46.37. We're now going to get ready as Grace Academy finishes up here in the top student. That's Palisade High School. That's Chris Alexander Green, who's going to touch the wall. We're going to move on to event number 3 now. It's going to be our girls 200-yard freestyle. Hawks are going to have 3 swimmers in this. In lane 3 will be Kaya Seganati. Lila Connor, Georgetown commits, going to be in lane 4, and Lily Lund in lane 5. Lila Connor going to be the swimmer to watch here in this heat. Lila did a great job getting off her block into the pool here, and she's already making her turn. As we check out Lila. Nice straight line there to make her next turn. As she hits the first 50. Lila Connor continuing to extend her lead. In second place is right above her. That's Lily Lund. And at the halfway mark, Lila has a big lead here now through the first 100 yards. Lila making a turn through the 125. As you see in second, that is going to be Lily Lund. As Lund here now. Extending her second place lead right now. But Lila Connor just continuing the cruise as she touches the wall at the 175 mark. And unofficially touching the wall there, 2:01.89. Lily Lund having a great swim here as Lily's going to come in. And she touches the wall at 2:18.39. Third place here, that's going to be Kaya Seganati. And Kaya is going to come in and touch the wall there at 2:35.75, with Grace Academy coming in fourth and Palisades in fifth. The boys' 200-yard freestyle here. Nishan Ashery was going to be in lane 3 from the bottom of your screen. Norvey Klontz is going to be in lane 4. Harrison Short in lane 5. And 2 Palisades swimmers are going to be in lanes 2 and 6, surrounding them. Both Norvey and Harrison swimming pretty close. Nishant catching up to him in 3rd place. Slight lead right now for Norvey, but him and Harrison still battling here through this first half of the 200-yard freestyle. Third place here, that is Nishan Ashery. He's battling, though, with Matthias Landivar. Norvey trying to get a body length lead through the now 150, and it's going to be a quick up and back here now between Norvey and Harrison. Both touching the wall pretty quickly. Norvey and Harrison really turning on this last 25. It's going to be close. Norvey, though, extending out his lead. And Norvey touching the wall, 151.49, and Harrison at 152.78. That 3rd place race here now, you see at the bottom, between Nishan Ashery and Matthias Landivar. Nishant now is able to get that 3rd place finish, touching the wall at 213.74. I believe now we're going to have the girls 200 individual IM, 200-yard individual medley, excuse me. Gabby Velasco for your Hawks will be in lane number 4. Eva Musavili will be in lane 5, and Grayson Connor in lane 6. Early lead is up there in lane 5. Grayson Connor. As Grayson touches the wall quickly through that first 50. And she moves into the backstroke now. Eva Musavili in 2nd, and in 3rd, right beside Eva, is Gabby Velasco. But as you see here, Grayson Connor trying to stay on her line with this backstroke. And she does. So she's now going to change it up here and go to that 3rd leg. Second place, both Eva and Gabby battling. Eva with a slight lead. Grayson Connor continuing to extend out her lead. You see Grayson there. She's heading to the last leg of this individual medley with the freestyle. And you're going to see second place coming up here now. That is both Eva and Gabby. But Grayson Connor coming in. And Grayson's going to touch the wall unofficially 2:25.13. That battle for second here. Eva right above Gabby. Eva is going to have the slight lead. It will be close, but that will be Eva Musavili at 2:41.24 and Gabby at 2:41.85. And that final swimmer coming in to touch. I believe that's Hadley Lineberger with a solid swim to finish up. Now we're going to head to the boys 200-yard individual medley. 3 Hawk swimmers in this. And this will be David Salmons at the bottom of your screen, Thomas Greathouse in the middle, and Ben Spiegler right above. David Salmons in the early lead here through the first leg. Salmons continuing to extend here through the backstroke. Ben Spiegler trying to catch up to him on this leg. You see David Salmons here now. Yes, he's going to make the turn and take the final leg of the freestyle here in this individual medley. And Salmons is going to touch the wall, 2:03.08. Followed there behind Ben Spiegler, 2:07.29. And Thomas Greathouse coming here to finish up unofficially at 2:16.34. Next will be 3 heats of our girls 50-yard freestyle. Your Hawks, Dorothy Patterson, Carlin Smith are in 4 and 5, and Gabby Turner at the top of your screen in lane 8. First to touch the wall there, looks like Carlin Smith. They're going to be battling here close, both Patterson and Smith. It will be really close here. And unofficially, that's going to be 26.96, and just 0.05 of a second behind her will be Dorothy Patterson. So Carlin Smith taking that first one. As we now move to heat number 2. Heat number 2, Sophie Weiniger will be in lane 3, and Ellie Holland will be at the top of your screen in lane 8. And first to touch the wall there will be for Palisades. I believe that's lane number 4. That is going to be Caden Stafford touching the wall in heat number 2. Heat number 3 now, Sienna Moulton's going to be at the bottom of your screen in lane number 2. And Nora Panzo is going to be up top in lane number 6. And that will be close, but it looks like first to touch the wall is going to be Sienna Moulton at 35.19. So we're now going to move to the boys. Heat 1 of 3. Mayor Backerman's going to be at the bottom of your screen in lane 1. Dylan Farrow is going to be in lane 3. Tyler Dugan in lane 4. Ryan Kim in lane 5. And unofficially there, 23.51 is Tyler Dugan. Lane number 6, that's Beckham Alexander from Palisades, will be taking that one. Heat number 2 here now. Feature Brady Ellis in lane number 1. Henry Engelmeyer in lane number 4. Ben Goldman from Hawks Media Productions in lane number 6. And Maxwell Williams. We're going to follow Ben here, one of Hawks Media Productions' student broadcasters. He's in the middle of that pack. It's going to be close to the wall. And I believe first place will go in lane number 1, Brady Ellis, touching the wall at 28.52. Heat number 3. Ryan Griggs is going to be in lane number 3. Davis Query in lane number 4. Eric Engelmeyer in lane number 5. And Jack Manosis. First to touch the wall there, that's up top in lane number 8, Jack Manosis. at 26-20. So we will take a quick break here after those 50 freestyles, and we're going to come back for event number 9, which will be our girls' 100-yard butterfly. Okay, and we are back here now for the girls 100 butterfly. I believe only a couple swimmers in the pool here. Should be Lila Connor in lane number 4 and Luca Blaze in lane number 6. So we're going to follow Lila here this whole time. So Lila unofficially touching the wall, 102. And now the boys. Three swimmers in this one, David Salmons, Bryce Spangler, and Sam Lyons. Looks like David Salmons out in the lead here. He's got Bryce right behind him. As David makes a strong turn. Bryce trailing him for a second. So David will touch the wall at 52.16. Bryce coming in at 56.30, and then Sam Lyons with a solid swim here. As Sam's going to come in and touch the wall at 110.54. So now we're underway with the girls 100 freestyle. It's going to be heats 1 of 3 here. Lily Lunn is in lane number 5, and Kaya Seganati in lane number 6. First way through here, that looks to be Lily Lund. Actually, sorry, that's going to be Palisades, Val Wirtz. Out to the lead, Lily trailing her. As we watch those two battle here in this final 25. It's Lily Lund on the top lane. Val Wirtz. And it will be Palisades coming in, touching the wall at 59.77, and Lily coming in second at 101.51. Heat 2 of 3 here now. Kate Navarro is going to be in lane number 3. Zoe Panzo in lane number 6, and her sister Nora will be in lane number 8. So in heat number 2 here, there's a battle there. Kate Navarro for your Hawks and Kyla Hawthorne for Palisades in lanes 3 and 4. And first to touch the wall there at 108.01 is Kate Navarro taking heat number 2 here with your Hawks. Heat 3 of 3 here will feature Sienna Moulton in lane number 3, Reese Gale in lane number 5, and Eleanor Fisher in lane number 6. Out into the early lead here is Reese Gale. We follow Reese here. You see directly above her is Eleanor Fisher. As Reese makes the turn, Eleanor now following her. And Reese really extending her lead here. And Reese will touch the wall, 57.28. Eleanor Fisher now coming in right at above her. She's going to touch the wall at 106.70. That battle for third here between Sienna Moulton and Grace Academy's Anna Schrock. It will be a close one here for third as they touch pretty close, actually within 100th of a second of each other. And a strong finish here now for Grace Academy's Madison Lineberger. So event number 12 here is going to be the boys 100 freestyle. Aaron Dunnigan in lane number 3, Thomas Greathouse in lane number 4, Ryan Kim in lane number 5, and Yannicka Aniana in lane number 7. Thomas Greathouse in the early lead. So you see him, Aaron Dunnigan following on his trail. And Thomas Greathouse touching the wall, 54.26. Dunnigan right behind him, and Ryan Kim with 2 close finishes right behind Thomas Greathouse, winning that first heat. Heat number 2, Maxwell Williams is going to be at the bottom of your screen in lane number 1. Connor Gannett's going to be in lane number 3. Henry Engelmeyer in lane number 5, and Ben Goldman in the top of your screen in lane number 7. For your Hawks here, you do see Connor Gannett and Jackson Ziegler for Palisades. Gannett the first to touch the wall as they are both working back. And it will be a close one here as Connor Gannett's going to touch the wall first, 0.3 of a second ahead of Jackson Ziegel from Palisades. Third place there went to lane number 6. That is Brody Fox from Palisades. And Ben Goldman coming in at a 1:12.07. Heat number 3. Eric Engelmeyer in lane number 3, and Jackson Spinosis up top in lane number 7. Jacob Hovestad from Palisades leading this third heat. For your Hawks, Eric Engelmeyer in lane number 3, trailing him in second. Let's follow Eric Engelmeyer here on this current second place run, as he's trying to gain a little bit, but Palisades is going to take this third heat, touching the wall unofficially at 1 minute and 23 seconds. Now we are going to combine the girls and boys 500-yard freestyle, as this one here is a long one. There's going to be about 5 minutes straight of swimming as we get ready. So in the bottom of your screen in lane number 3, that is going to be Carlin Smith. Right above her will be Dorothy Patterson. The top of your screen, Harrison Short for the Hawks, will be in lane number 6, and Tyler Dugan in lane number 7. And we will let you know when we hear the bell. In this 500 freestyle. And that is the bell there. I believe that is for Dorothy Patter. Actually, sorry, that's for Harrison Short. So let's key in on Harrison here in this final leg. Harrison really turning it on. And Dorothy Patterson now getting the bell on the girls' side. So let's turn down here to Dorothy for her final leg. So Harrison came in at 4:58.29. Dorothy Patterson at 5:30.11. All strong swims when you're going 500 yards. And Riley Craner for Grace Academy is finishing things up here. We're going to move now to a couple relays. Our 200-yard freestyle relay. That'll feature Latin, Gabby Turner, Eva Musavili, Kaya Signati, and Zoe Panzo. They'll all be in lane 3. And in lane number 5, Grayson Connor, Lily Lunn, Eleanor Fisher, and Lila Connor. As they are taking a quick break after the 500-yard. Okay, we are ready here now for our 200-yard freestyle relay. Your Hawks, Gabby Turner, is going to be in lane number 3. As well as Grayson Connor in lane number 5. And now that is passed off. Lily Lund for your Hawks. And she jumps out to the lead. You see Lily coming in, and she's going to pass this one off to Eleanor Fisher. And right behind Eleanor is Palisades. That's Maddie McKinney. And Eleanor now gives the last leg to Lila Connor as the future Georgetown Hoya is in the pool. As she is finishing strong here. And Lila's going to touch at 1:48.39. Second place comes here. Looks like it's going to be Palisades. That is Palisades. As Tara Struble touching the wall at 1:57.20. And your Hawks in third is Zoe Panzo coming in and touching the wall at 2 minutes. One more place here coming up. This is Palisades High School's Cameron Jennings. As Jennings is going to get to the wall. So now the boys 200. Latins in lane 3, Nishan Ashery. And lane number 4 is also going to feature Latin, and that's Norby Klontz. Following these two here, Norby now passing it off to Merritt Backerman and now Connor Gannett. These are both Latin swimmers you see here in lanes 3 and 4. Early lead will be here in Latin as Merritt Backerman gives this up to Dylan Farrow, and right behind him is going to be Henry Engelmeyer. Palisades is quickly behind them in lane number 5. I believe that is Jonathan Hall swimming for Palisades. Dylan trying to extend the lead, though. Palisades now in second. Dylan's going to get this off to Harrison, and Harrison Short's in the pool for the final leg. And now Sam Lyons in for Palisades. This is Beckham Alexander. So you see Harrison Short here. And the Hawks are going to take first place in this one with Harrison Short touching the wall, 1:43.20. 26. Event number 17 here is going to be 2 heats of our girls in the 100-yard backstroke. Sophie Winiger is going to be in the bottom and lane number 1. Fiona Harper in lane number 3. Uva Misavili in lane number 5. And Gabby Velasco in lane number 6. First to touch the wall there looks to be lane number 4, Sasha Medina from Palisades. Right behind her, though, is Eva Musavili for the Hawks, and Gabby Velasco right above her. You see first to touch the wall here at the halfway point is going to be Medina. And again, Musavili right behind her. And Medina there touching the wall at 109.34. Second place will go to Eva Musavili as Eva touches the wall there at 116.61. And right behind her, Gabby Velasco at 117.02. One Latin swimmer in our girls in heat number 2 of the girls 100-yard backstroke. That's going to be Reese Gale. Reese Gale is going to be way at the top of your screen in lane number 7. And I believe that's going to be lane number 5. Michaela Rogers in the early lead. The halfway point for Palisades. And touching the wall there first is lane number 5. I think that would be Michaela Rogers. Actually, sorry, Reese Gale was the first to touch the wall at 104. Sorry, no, that can't be right. Now it's adjusted. There it is, Michaela at 131.99. Now we're going to blow it to the boys. 100-yard backstroke. Ben Spiegler in lane number 4, Yannicka Anyana in lane number 5, and Ryan Griggs in lane number 6. Brady Ellis is filling it out for your Hawks in lane number 8. And this looks to be Ben Spiegler here out in the lead as Ben's going to touch the wall at 59.80. And right behind him will be Yannicka Anyana at 104.55. And lane number 3 is Beckham Alexander from Palisades at 109.18. Heat number 2, no Hawk swimmers are going to be in this lane. It's going to be all Palisades in lanes 3, 4, and 5. And this looks like Javen Hovenstadt is going to touch the wall first. Chris Alexander Green right behind him. And Juan Aruck finish things up for Palisades. So the girls' 100-yard breaststroke. Eleanor Fisher is going to be in lane number 3, Zoe Panzo in lane number 5, and Gabby Turner in lane number 6. First to touch the wall there, that looks to be Eleanor Fisher in lane number 3. Palisades, Brianna Crocker right above her, and Zoe Panzo in lane number 5. Gabby Turner also there in lane number 6. You see Eleanor Fisher here out in the lead. Crocker for Palisades right above her, Zoe Panzo right above her, and Gabby Turner. It does look like Zoe Panzo now standing out to the lead here in this last set. And Zoe is going to touch the wall, 128.09. Second place does go to Crocker from Palisades at 129.93, and then Eleanor Fisher in third at 130.63. Heat 2 of 2 now. We'll feature Kate Navarro for your Hawks in lane number 4, Grayson Connor in lane number 5, and Ellie Holland in lane number 6. I believe this is Kate Navarro and Grayson Connor trying to chase each other down here in heat number 2. Grayson out to the lead. And the final turn, Kate trying to chase her down, but Grayson is extending her lead. And Grayson there touching the wall first, 122.62, and 124.44 will go to Kate Navarro. Some strong finishes here by Grace Academy and Palisades in heat number 2. That's going to be Palisades, Sabatha Collins. And here for Grace Academy, and Madison Lineberger. Now we're going to go to the boys. 2 heats of the 100-yard breaststroke here. Sam Lyons is at the bottom of your screen in lane number 2. Norby Klontz in lane number 4. Bryce Spangler in lane number 5. Merritt Backerman in lane number 6. Deshaun Ashery in lane number 7. And Dylan Farrow in lane number 8. Bryce Spangler, I believe, out here in the early lead. And he's got Norvey right behind him. And it will be close here at the wall, and that is going to be Norvey touching at 104.41. 4/10 behind him, though, was Bryce Spangler at 104.84. Third place goes to Palisades High School, and Sam Lyons coming in fourth at 116.51. Heat number 2, Connor Gannett's going to be in lane number 4, and Davis Query in lane number 7. In the early lead here through the halfway point, Connor Gannett. And lane number 4 there, Connor touching at 120.96. To finish up heat number 2 here of the boys' 100-yard breaststroke. Our final heat of the evening will be our relays, both our girls and boys here. So our girls, Grace Academy is going to be in lane number 2. Your Hawks are going to be in lane number 3, start with Lila Connor. And Lily Lund's going to be in lane number 4, starting things off for the Hawks. Both Hawks teams for the boys are going to be up top. That's David Salmons and Bryce Spangler. So 4 Hawks teams in here and 1 Grace Academy. As Lila Connor is ahead for the girls. The boys are neck and neck. David Salmons, Bryce Spangler is about ready to pass it off to Harrison Short and Ben Spiegler. In the pool now for the girls, that's Reese Gale, as well as Kate Navarro. Harrison Short first to make the turn, followed by Ben Spiegler. And then Reese Gale towards the bottom. Passed off now, Tyler Dugan, Aaron Dunnigan. And for your girls here now, that is going to be Dorothy Patterson. Correction, sorry. It's the 400-yard freestyle. So still in the pool now is Reese Gale, Harrison Short, and Ben Spiegler. Now you're going to see the exchanges. Up top for the boys is Tyler Dugan. Now Aaron Dunnigan is in. And you will see Dorothy Patterson now in the pool. Tyler Dugan out on the lead for the boys' side as he makes the turn for his halfway point. Now in the pool also on the girls' side is going to be Gabby Velasco. Dorothy Patterson out to a big lead with the first relay team. Getting set for the final leg now on the boys' side. It's going to be Thomas Greathouse. As you see Thomas Greathouse into the pool. The other boys' team competing here for a Latin. Hyanika Anyana now in the pool. And the last leg for the girls here, you're going to now see Carlin Smith. Let's try to follow a few of these finishes. Let's go to Thomas Greathouse as Thomas is going to make his final turn. You see Thomas there. As Thomas is about ready to finish it up for the boys as he touches at 3:34.62 for those boys' first team. We're now going to see, I believe this is Hyanika Anyana. And Chanaka is making a solid finish here. Down on the girls' side, that is going to be a finish there. As Carwin Smith touching the wall at 3:56.03. Chanaka now touching the wall as he comes in at 4:07.62. And two teams left in the pool here now. As your Hawks, it's going to be Kaya Signati coming in. And Kaya is going to be touching the wall at 4:30. And Grace Academy will have one more up and back. Again, fans, final results of today's meet will be posted on our social media accounts. Please follow our swim team on Instagram and X, where you'll be able to see all the updated information and results of tonight's match. That is the final relays here for this evening. Again, fans, we want to thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. I am Joe Tietz with Hawks Media Production. If you're looking for some more action, our boys basketball team is still in action against Cuthbertson. That is in the SAC Gym and on our YouTube channel. Again, fans, Joe Tietz from Hawks Media Production telling you to have a great evening.